Welcome to the David Wilson Library. I'm going to explain a bit today about how the library works, but mostly I'm going to talk about why and how you can get the most out of the library. If you're on campus, you'll need your student ID card to get connected to the physical building. You need your ID card to swipe in through the gates and to borrow books from our self-service machines. Your IT username and password is how you get connected to the digital library. The username and password gets you logged onto the network. It gets you logged into Blackboard, and it also gives you access to all of our electronic resources, such as e-books and e-journals. If you're on campus, there's a wireless network throughout the university. It's called EduRoam. It's free, and it means that your mobile, iPad, laptop becomes a mobile library for you. You can find out how to set up your device from the library website, or if you're on campus, you can visit the IT help desk on the ground floor of the library. If you visit other universities that use EduRoam, it means you can also log on to their wireless network for free. If you're based at the university hospitals, you'll also be connected to EduRoam. One of the first things you may need to do is print things out. There are printers on every floor in the library, and you can print, copy and scan from one device. If you need further help with getting started, look out for the red Getting Started symbol on the library's homepage. Here you'll find short tutorials which will take you through how to get started and make the most of the library. If you're on campus, the David Wilson Library is the only 24-hour building, which means you can study whenever you want. We provide you with an inspiring, award-winning library. We know you like to study in different ways, so you may want to study at 3 in the morning, or you may just want a space away from home or your department. If you're only on campus a few times a year, then it is nice to know what options you have when you do visit. We would recommend you go straight to the first floor and use the Graduate School Reading Room. This is a dedicated space for postgraduate students. You'll need your ID card to get in. This is what keeps the undergraduates out. In the reading room, there is a large quiet area with computers and a range of furniture, desks, sofas and so on. There's also a silent zone, and there are 2 group study rooms. You can book these online in advance from the library website. We're also near to other facilities. If you need to take a break from studying, you can use the library cafe, or you can walk across to the Students' Union. There's also the University Bookshop just at the entrance of the library, where you can buy or order any recommended texts. But of course it's not just about the building. We also provide you with the library's electronic resources, so you can access our e-books and e-journals whether you're in the lab, lecture theatre, at home, wherever you have an internet connection. You can also access our online tutorials and research webinars, so you don't need to miss out if you can't make it to campus. Just like your supervisors, we want you to make the most of the PhD. You've worked hard to get here, and you've made the choice to embark on doctoral studies. We want you to support you in making this transition, whether you've come straight from master's level or perhaps are returning to higher education from employment. Anyone can use Google and Google Scholar, and we agree it's brilliant. But relying on the first page of Google Hits will not be enough for your literature search. You are embarking on a piece of original research, and so you need to demonstrate that you're engaged with scholarly debate and familiar with your field. This is tested at your probation review, usually a year or so into your PhD, so it is important that you use the right materials from the very beginning. Using the library homepage as a gateway means you can access the material that your supervisors want you to read. So, material that is useful, relevant, and of a high academic standard and quality. We have dedicated subject pages which highlight the key resources in your area. Going through these subject-specific databases will save you time and cut down on the number of irrelevant results. You will be taken directly to the peer-reviewed quality resources. We would encourage all of you to explore your subject pages when you get a chance. Some of the resources might be familiar to you from earlier study, but some might be new. We can help you get started with any of these resources. If we don't have what you need, we will do our best to get it for you via our document supply team. If you're closer to a different academic library in the UK, then we can help you set up Sconnell access. The key thing is you're not alone. We're here to help throughout your PhD. If you visit the library in person, you'll see our help team who can help you with printing, finding books and showing you where things are in the building. There's also an interactive map on the library website. On the ground floor of the library, there's a help zone where you can ask staff questions, and just behind them, there's an area where you can loan a netbook for use in the library. There's also an online version of the help zone where you can ask questions and chat directly with inquiry staff. On weekday afternoons, a member of the Research Services team will be available for specific PhD questions. If you are on campus, our full range of training sessions for each term are available to book on Prose. There are many ways you can contact us, whether you're on or off campus. Please use the LibLAS email for Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences, and the LibSTEM email for all of the STEM subjects. You can visit our dedicated website for researchers for more details on the training and support that we offer and ways to get in touch.